Yes, yes. Fellow Aaron, my guy. I still need to, I need to respond to so many people. But to you in particular, sir, I need to send you a message. Does this sticker go up when you come in, Brum? I know, man. I know. This weekend I'm. What am I doing this weekend? Next weekend I'm away. Well, not away, but doing something with the missus. Maybe not this weekend, not 20th. Then it's maybe like second week of June. I come down second week of June. That's how mad my schedule is. I need to schedule like a month in advance or 5 weeks in advance. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, but I'm coming definitely. I'm coming for sure. Let's say within the next 5 6 weeks, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm definitely coming down. Well, evening for anyone who's on. Hopefully, not going to be a lot of people on today because I genuinely have nothing to talk about today. So what I was thinking was I was just going to go through some eBay sales, some PSA comps. If anyone had any questions about anything, I'll stay for an hour. But I was literally just gonna go through my process of looking stuff. I've not been doing it. I've not done anything in a long time in terms of buying my own cards, doing my own research. So I thought, yeah, why not? Let's get that. Let's get some of that done today. Obviously, I've been focusing on submissions and I've been focusing on uh, the group subs and getting cards out, getting cards in, getting cards shipped, getting cards returned. So it's been my investments, my PC, my collection has kind of stopped for a long time, to be honest. For a long time. So it's time I get back into it. So I thought, why not just have a lounge about and have a look and kind of explain my process of doing things and what I'm interested in. Obviously, the news of Mr. Erling Haaland today. Yes, we'll talk about Haaland. What's going to happen? Dan, my man. Hello, sir. So, Haaland's an interesting one. Um, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Are we going to see a rise in his price? Are we going to see um, it just remain the same? Like, is the effect of him now going to City going to have any impact? Is it going to only show an impact if he? I think definitely if he comes to well, when he comes to City, that first game, if he scores like the first game or second game, I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna rock it, especially his rookie. So we're looking at his rookie now. We're looking at last 3 months. But let's go to. Oh, we can only go 3 months. Oh, pro. Oh no. I'm not buying. I'm not buying another piece of software. Um. So last 3 months. Let's go for. Is it price change? Yeah, 1,400 on May. $1,400 on. They do the date the other way, don't they? 2nd of February, and the last sale was at 1,000. So he's dropped $400 almost, $300, let's say, in 3 months. And that's not even like if we saw the historic sales, you would have seen it obviously sell for a lot less. It was going for way more than that. Um, so the fact that it's dropped 20%, almost 25%, is a bit concerning. But at the same time, the news of him now going to uh what do you call it? Is that going to have an impact? The news of him going to City, what impact's that going to have? Ryan, I just literally 2 minutes before I came on, I was like, oh my god, what is this? I don't even. Do you know what? I was thinking, should I make an offer like if he's willing to sell? But I was like, he's kind of already completed it, and it's like, is the benefit in the chase? Like, it's because it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be a stupid price. Um, it is a 1 of 1 though. There is a 1 of 1 there. Oh, I don't know. I might inquire and see what is willing to sell it at. That'll be interesting. So, good evening, Joe. Result for the Blades, as in a Wednesday lost. That is good news always. Dan, Mr. Church, hello. So yeah, as I said to people whoever's on, I really don't know what I'm speaking about today. I haven't got anything planned. I was just going to talk about comps. I was going to search for some things on eBay, see if we can get anything underpriced, and if anyone has any questions or anyone has any topics I want to talk about, I'm more than happy to have a conversation. But yeah, I've not really got anything. I've not got anything planned. I always say it's going to be a short one, and then it doesn't end up being a short one. So I bet it would. I think it's there's not many of us Richarlison collectors around, Brian, and I'm so far I'm actually because there's talks of him going to Man United. I really don't want to collect a Man United player, so I'm waiting to see if he does go. I'm not going to invest in something for them to go to Man United. That's just not happening. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can see it going up a bit to the mid range of the previous prices, but his baseline price was already huge for most of his stuff. And this is at the time I thought it was expensive. And if you compare it to Kylian Mbappe's rookie sticker, it's night and day. And what's hurt this sticker is that there's 3 versions of this sticker. There is also his first card, which is in the Salzburg kit, which is Topps Finest. It's obviously also got Topps Crystal. You guys know I love my Topps Crystal. So, but with Mbappe, it's definitive in that his rookie sticker is this, or at least there's not many things around that. Whereas with Haaland, it could be this, that, and the other. So again, if you look at the difference, so this is Haaland's rookie sticker, and Aiden, fantasy football winnings. You've just clicked on my mind. I need to transfer you that cash, which I will do tonight. I'm not even gonna write it down. Only when you come. How you doing, mate? You all right? Anyway. I'm always late. I'm literally always late paying the fantasy football. Right, I'll do that. So just to finish off that Mbappe point, I've lost that sheet. Just to finish off that Mbappe point, this is where it becomes interesting in terms of what to invest in and what's going to rise over time. This is the bit I love. So you've got the Haaland rookie, you've got the Mbappe rookie. If are you a Haaland fan or are you an Mbappe fan? Whichever one you choose, which rookie sticker would you rather have? There's going to be a lot of people without checking the data that would say Haaland. For me, it's I always said Mbappe because I think Mbappe is just the next big thing. But Haaland, obviously, a very good striker. Which rookie sticker would you rather have? But if you look at the actual comps of the card, so look at Erling Haaland, PSA 10. It's currently going for $1,075, right? Number of sales 40. Type in Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. So even like, okay, we'll just go with here for now, and then we'll type in the should have a PSA 10 there, yeah. So his PSA 9 goes for more than Haaland's PSA 10. So again, if you're looking at it from an investment point of view, the reason why Mbappe is Mbappe's rookie sticker goes for more is because there's not much confusion about what his rookie is. This is his rookie sticker. There's not 3 versions of his rookie sticker. There's not 5 versions. There's this version of his rookie sticker where it's different to Erling Haaland, who's got 3 versions of the same sticker. And the print run is probably way higher than what this would be. So this is in a PSA 9. So again, the average, the last the current price of his last one for Erling Haaland was $1,075. For Mbappe, it's 1,470. So that's for a PSA 9. So it's already $400 more for a PSA 9. If we go to a PSA 10, PSA 10, I didn't think it was that high. Jeez. So his PSA 10 version of the sticker, again, rookie sticker versus rookie sticker. True rookie, if you want to count them both as true rookies or whatever. Mbappe's is $7,800. So 7 times more than Haaland's rookie sticker. And that's very telling. So again, I didn't see the pop run on the other one, but the pop run for Mbappe is 191. Erling Haaland. Is 396. So the pop runs are not actually that different. Yeah, even if it's double, like there's pops where there's cards that are in the thousands. So in terms of pop, there's not actually that much difference in both stickers in a PSA 10. But the PSA 10 in Mbappe is selling for 7 times the amount in Haaland. And again, so that's where for me, my investment would be in Mbappe as a rookie sticker, because I feel that's going to appreciate a lot more than the than this Erling Haaland sticker. And again, there's that confusion about which is can you tell? Most people won't be able to tell what's the difference between the first, second, and third print run of that rookie sticker. So it's just worth having in mind. So some good comments are coming in. Let me have a look. Aiden, even though Haaland prices might be going down, do you see the price of other City players going up now? I'm still amazed, Aiden. I'm still amazed at this, like how Kevin De Bruyne is not. His prices are just not where I expect them to be. Like, I wonder what Kevin De Bruyne card they have on here. It's a good. So what? So Kevin De Bruyne, I'm trying to see. Kevin De Bruyne, 2020 Prism. 2020. No. Damn it. But yeah, anyway. I just think, yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne's prices are just insanely low for who he is. I'm just trying to think of what's he get. Again, with Cardboard Ladder, it doesn't have all the data in the world for soccer cards, which is a little annoying. But you do get a gist. Like, obviously, you can see the amounts on the right hand side. There's nothing crazy there. Obviously, some of these cards aren't anything special anyway, but that's another one. So yeah, so in my opinion, yeah, I'm just surprised anyway. It's difficult to say like what price it was at, because City are already one of the best teams in the world. So how, unless we're waiting another year and they win the Champions League, is that then going to cause a surge in their price? Or because Haaland's now at City, are more people going to watch City on a regular basis and try to invest in other players? Because if you can't invest in Haaland, are you going to invest in Now, I think when the first Haaland in the City kit, the first Haaland Kaboom in City's colours, like those cards are going to be massive, especially right at the beginning. Those cards are going to be huge. Evening, mate. First of these lives I've been able to watch in a while. All right, Zach, nice one. How you doing, mate? Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. You've joined one where I really don't have much to talk about today. I've, I've not planned. I'm not. Well, actually, no, I did plan something. It was supposed to be a live with Kev Panini Fora because he had a load of slabs coming back, but they didn't turn up today. So I'm kind of this is just a random live where I just want to speak to you guys and just answer any questions or at least ask. Uh, Create a debate. Even I'm investing in Phil Foden. He'll benefit from Haaland being there. I believe. Yeah, I mean Phil Foden for me is like I just think he's going to be one of the best players in the world. Anyway, I think Phil Foden is literally the guy, and I can't wait to. I need to invest more, but again, his prices. Like if we go to Phil Foden, let's see what cards come up for Phil Foden. So you're looking at he does have the WCCF, but I don't think that'd be on here. So Phil Foden Optic. Yeah, they don't have many cards. PSA 10. It's lost 10%. Pop's not that high, but again, it's just an optic. It's not got any silvers. Oh, here we are. Gee, it's not many sales of that. PSA 9. 370 down to 206. Wow. Who will Dortmund buy to replace him? Oh yeah, Adeyemi. Apparently, deal's almost. So I'm guessing the deal was almost supposed to be done this week. So which is another good move. Another good move. Adeyemi's a good buy. Adeyemi, even though his prices again are high, Adeyemi's a good buy. No worries. Plus, Norway are never going to do much in tournaments if they make it. There's a question we had yesterday, and like, how much of a difference does that actually make? Because Haaland's hyped anyway. So if he came to City and scored 30 goals next season, the fact that he's not in the World Cup, I don't think it changes anything. Because a lot of players are going to the World Cup. Look at it like this. This might be a way to look at it. It might not be a way to look at it. A lot of players are going to the World Cup. We're going to have a break in the middle of our season for the players to go to the World Cup. So they're going to come back. They're going to play. I don't know if they get any time off. I actually don't know how the schedule is going to work. But anyway, where Haaland's going to be fresh. So he'll have a few months playing for City. He'll have the winter to get used to England, even though he probably won't stay. And then it'll be fresh again for when it starts back up. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does. Again, he might. I'm not going to say he's going to flop, but he might flop. You never know. There's been other players who came and didn't hit the ground running. So why not him? Already confirmed till 2027. They've just signed Adeyemi, but I've heard they want another striker as well. The national team makes a big difference in value terms as well. France will just have so many more opportunities to advance Mbappe's values. Yeah. For me, it helps Mbappe, and like I said, I don't know if it doesn't. I don't know if it hinders. I don't know if it hinders Haaland or not. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm personally trying to think. Does it hurt Haaland? Because if you talk to anyone in the hobby, right, whether they know football or not, if you talk to anyone in the hobby, who are the names that they come up with? They'll come up with Ronaldo, Messi, Haaland, Mbappe, potentially Neymar, maybe Phil Foden. So in the people who invest, they're going to invest in the names that they hear, right? And Haaland's always going to be someone that's going to be mentioned. He's already hyped. He's already selling for his rare cards are already selling for hundreds of thousands. So people are already invested in this player. So I can't see. I just don't know how. I think being in the international and being in the tournaments helps, and it'll help people who maybe are lesser known. But a player like Haaland, who's already one of the biggest in the hobby, I don't know what effect will that have. What will that, especially if he goes on to smash it at City. I mean, imagine if he comes and he scores 40 goals in the Premier League next season. Because don't forget, I could play in that City team and I probably could get 5 goals. You know what I mean? I could do with the talent that they have. I can in the box. I can get 1 or 2 goals. I'm sure. So with Haaland, I believe that he would be able to get, just standing there, he'd be able to get 15 goals. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got that talent behind him. So if he comes to the Premier League and he gets 30 to 40 goals, him being Norwegian, and I don't know if he's gonna have that much. I don't. I, I, I can't put a percentage on, right. It's gonna affect him by 20%. But I don't think it's gonna have that much an effect on Haaland. Anyone else who is not Haaland, I think it will have. I think not being an international does have an effect, but I don't know if it rings true for Haaland if he becomes one of the best players in the world. So that's interesting. Hi, Aaron. Thanks again for the sick PSA reveal. Still can't believe. Yeah, mate, you smashed it. You absolutely smashed it. I'll again ship those out tomorrow. They should have been shipped today, but I didn't get my packing material. So apologies, Dave. And Jay, I didn't even get a chance to say for the last show. It was a pleasure meeting you, mate. Really nice to have a conversation. Hopefully we can do that again sometime. Rudiger to Madrid too. 375k a week for Rudiger. He'll do well at Madrid. He'll do well at Madrid, but he'll do well at Madrid, yeah. Like I said, but I think Rudiger in a back three is amazing. It was same with Luiz though. David Luiz. I preferred Luiz in a back three. In a back two, he got found out and he wasn't good. He always made mistakes. But when he had that extra defensive cover in a back three, Luiz on his day could be amazing. Oh, PSA fully open. Have they announced it? Let's have a look. Ooh, interesting. PSA is happy to announce the return of our $50 economy for all Collectors Club members, and that we're tracking to be finished with the backlog by early fall. I don't know what fall is. Complete through dates will now be replaced by estimated turnaround times for economy service levels and higher. Interesting. Ooh, if you want to get a post ready, Ronnie. Let's have a look at this. Economy service level is open to Collectors Club members. Complete through dates. Right. So this interesting for anyone who submits through me, submits themselves, or submits through someone else. So I'll try and give a rundown of how long it's going to take for you to get your cards back. So walkthrough or premium, it says 3 days. It probably only takes 1 day once it's at PSA, but you've got to then factor in I'm shipping from England, so it takes 2 to 3 days is as long as it sails through customs, which 85% of the time it does. So that's 2-3 days. Then it's 2-3 days to come back. So you're looking a week to 10 days for the fastest service, right? Express 3 weeks. Express is 30 days, so that's 4 weeks. Yeah, I usually say around that. Regular is coming back way faster than 60 days. For me, anyway, it's coming way back. I'm not special, but I'm just saying the ones that I've sent, it's coming back sooner than that. Economy, why has it got 2 stars? Available for PSA collectors members only. I think I must be. I must be. Reholder. Someone asked for a reholder today, and yeah, that takes about. I might have said 8 weeks to be fair, but 12 weeks. Regular 60 days. Economy 90 days. Getting economy back within about 60 days. I know some people have got them sooner. Mine are coming back around 60 to 70 days. So again, within the timescale, it's interesting. They've opened it up. I've got a few I need to send. Volume of cards in backlog. I don't know what this is. Paused services. So that's what caused the interesting. So March. Okay. I'm just geeking out now. Backlog has decreased to 3.6 million cards. We have been shipping 200,000 cards every week. It's insane. It's insane. Right, so there you go. Those who have joined get an exclusive through someone else, through PSA, through me, an exclusive. PSA are now open, which means I'm open for the economy level. And anyone who's got submissions on with me currently, I purposely didn't send the card today. They were supposed to be shipped today. I didn't send today because I expected this to happen, and now that it has happened, if anyone wants to, who already have cards with me, change to economy. Again, it still has a maximum value of $1,000. Anyone who wants to switch onto that tier, you can. Or anyone who was I told you I didn't have the allocation for it. We're open, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's really good news. Really good news. Thank you for that. The aqua parallel of that Foden looks. The aqua parallel is beautiful. I'm estimated 90 day. I hope he flops, but but in seriousness, I think his prices won't go up like everyone thinks. City can't fill a stadium, so so I'll be wise. I can't see it improving. Yeah, I actually read an interesting article from that Josh Lubin, and it makes sense, is that the prices of last year are never coming back. The prices that when it just skyrocketed are never coming back. So, but it's then what's the new normal? Is the £1,000 that is selling for now $1,000? Is that the new normal, or can it go up any more, or is that the highest bracket, or is that going to be the lowest bracket, and how much can that go? Again, this is where the gamble comes in. It's like the market's on decline, but stuff's still selling. But how do you know? Like, obviously, you can. Like, I'm not saying in like predicting, but like the plays that you invest in, are these still the highest prices, and does it still need to come down to a certain price point before more of a correction before it can start going up again? Or is there room for it to grow? Which I think a lot of us are in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I have no idea. I have no idea where it's going to go up or down. From Brian, out of sight, out of mind in the hobby. The more they play, they stay in the conversation. The more the values stay consistent, which happens every off season with all sports values. That's very true. That's very true. And I've even though I don't collect NFL, NBA, I've seen the drop off and I've seen the rise when it comes to the playoffs. So yeah, in that sense, yeah, it does make sense that when it's the World Cup, they could be there. Where I've questioned that is we didn't see, and this is anyone in the hobby, we didn't see that rise when it came to the Euros. So the Euros that just went, there wasn't this growth in the hobby. Is that because the hobby was then at a decline? Was it because I can't remember when restrictions opened and we were allowed to go out, but were there other factors that meant there wasn't this rise when when the Euros was on? So that's interesting to see as well. So World Cups, obviously, I think this year more sports cards are going to be sold, but are they going to be sold at a value where if I'm pricing a certain, or if I was pricing a certain card, I don't know what have I got here. If I was pricing this, for example, if I was pricing this Inception and but actually, what would people think that would sell for? So this is for Lachlan actually. Locks cards on eBay. This is an Inception. Yeah, let's do a game. Not a game because that means I have to give out a competition. That means I have to give something out, which I give out enough to you lot. Inception Mbappe orange to 5. Where is it? Oh yeah, to 5. PSA 10. What do you think that sells for or should sell for? I don't think there's been many sales, so again, people can't cheat. I think it might be a pot. I think it should be a pot 1. So October, fall is autumn. I've. Does that mean you'll be doing economy next month? It does indeed. The cutoff for next month is going to be the 25th of May, and they go on the 1st of June. And they have to go on the 1st of June because I'm going on holiday on the 2nd of June. So, yeah, the next submission is the 1st of June. Can anyone sub with you? Absolutely. Anyone can sub. Anyone can sub with me. It's annoying because my website will be going live at the end of May, but people will have submitted way before then. So the way to submit now is you've got a form to fill in, and the form is on my other Instagram page, which is the Grading Club. The link is in the bio. Submit. It's £44.50 a card. Yeah, £44.50 a card. Insurance is 1.2% extra. A pre-grade is £2. So yeah, I'll be sending a few cards your way on economy level, mate. Do you know what By the way, the earlier you get it in, the better, because of probably I know for a fact there's already there's probably like 300 cards waiting to be on that level. No, I'm gonna even say 400 cards. So if you're wanting pre-grades, you've got to get it in early. Actually, well, no, I'm gonna have to get through them all anyway. Anyway, ignore that. Can anyone sub you? If we're completing the form, shall I just select regular then contact you? I forgot because I actually took economy off for this month, so I'm gonna have to put economy back on. So if you give me after this, I'll put economy back on. So after this submission, economy will be there, and then you can click the economy submissions. Predictions for when they open up the value tier. Are you hoping not for a while, as the volume coming through will shoot up? That's an absolutely amazing question. I think what I'd do is, for the value, I wouldn't do pre-grades on value. Because there's going to be people, and in terms of when I think it's going to be open, I think they'll do a trial first, again like the economy. So I think it'll be like the economy. So they'll do a trial first, so it won't be mental. So it should still be manageable. But there will be a time when, like, it's going to be interesting when that time comes. What happens to SGC, CSG, who I'm still a fan of. I am still a fan of. And again, what happens to them? So this economy tier is now kind of a bit of a mini game changer. So what are CSG, SGC going to do in response? CSG are already cheap, £12.50 through me anyway. So they're already cheap. SGC, £30 a card. No, well, 27 through me. It's $30 if you go direct. So it's $50 if you go to PSA. So are you gonna? Which one would you choose? Would you choose PSA, or would you choose for an extra $20, or would you do SGC? That's a closer conversation than what it's been. $100 and $30 is a different ball game. $50 and $30, it's in the realm of, will PSA add more for that $20? And I think that's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Aaron, my guy, hello. what was the price? I missed it, mate. Oh, Pooly boy. What was the price of what? Was it the economy? If it was economy, mate. Sorry, I'm on minute 18:32 in comments. You know me, guys. I chat absolute crap. If it was economy is £44.50 through me. I don't think we saw the rise in the euros because it had the rise before the euros. True. Hey, Josh. And I think the big rise in is the 2026 World Cup is definitely amazing. Post is live. Let the chaos begin. And those who don't know, Ronnie Pip, Ronnie, my guy, he's joined the team. He's team member number one. I am going to do an official post this week. I'm going to say already, he's already been life changing for me. Some of you will already have been speaking to him, and is at the grading club. So if you think you're talking to me, it's only a 50% chance you might be talking to him. But welcome, Ronnie. Honestly, it's been great. There's going to be more opportunities for other people as well in the next 2 months, especially if stuff like this continues to happen. Is it a PSA? Did my message come through? Oh, I have no idea. On what? Facebook or what? Sorry, I need to catch up to messages. Can you please drop me a message? Do you know the Facebook guys? I actually don't know who's messaging on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of guess. All it says on my stream is Facebook user. So I actually don't know who is actually commenting. On YouTube and on Twitch, it comes up with your names. On Facebook, it just comes up Facebook user. So I have no idea who it is. Don't want to add you to the block list. I have the same orange Mbappe Inception PSA 10 and have a lot of messages checking to see if I was... Oh, 2,500. You see, this went on economy. This went on economy. And we got a 10 and there was no upcharge. Can I reduce my Pedri economy then for the... Yeah, sure you can, mate. Yeah. So what was we on regular? Yeah, if you send a message, Jay, if you send it to at the grading club, and Ronnie will make the change on that. So if anyone does want to make any changes, send them to at the grading club on Instagram, and Ronnie can update the list. So yeah, that's absolutely fine, Jamie. No worries, mate. With Gym Sports knocking it on the head for a bit, you are going to get so many subs. RIP your social life. Mate, I have no social life as it is. Honestly, it is insane. Oh, got your card here, by the way. Got your card here, by the way. This absolute gem. Yeah, mate, I have absolutely no social life whatsoever. And I do need to change that. I do need to change that. My life revolves around submissions. And the funniest thing is, like, you think, oh, there's a lot of submissions, it's a lot of money. It really isn't. It really isn't. Well, not yet anyway. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm all for it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love being able to give people tens. And I don't know what it is that they've been doing, but the tens have been absolutely flowing recently. The tens have been absolutely flowing. And especially stuff like this. With them grading the edge peel, or not taking into consideration the edge peel anymore. If that is the case, that's another game changer, because a lot of people will either be cracking and resubmitting their F1 cards, or people will be submitting a lot more, even because obviously you look at it and you think, oh well, it's got the edge peel, it's only going to get a PSA 7, PSA 8, I'm not going to send it in. That's going to change now. So I envisage that there's going to be more. I expect there to be more F1 2020 coming through a lot now. So that's interesting. Aaron's a hard man to lock down for a day. I know, ask the missus. Jeez. Yeah. I do. I work too much, but I've got a few holidays planned, which I'm excited for. I'm trying to go away. I'm trying to go away next week for 2 days as well. So it's a bit of a game changer for me. So yeah, so the PSA. So yeah, economy. I think this economy. Hopefully the same happens with the F1 cars I said. Yeah, hopefully that'll be quality. That should be quality. So the F1 Yeah, because there's some F1 in the economies that are just gone. Well, not just gone, but the economy from April, which is at PSA now. Obviously, they're not being graded yet, so that's going to be interesting to see how they grade now. Um, because so what it might be is they might not knock it down 3 points. I think that's probably what they'll do. It makes the most sense. So rather than it being um however they classed it, to knock it down from a 10 to a 7 or a 9 to a 7, so it knocks it down 2 or 3 points, it might only be knocked down 1 point. So for it to be a PSA 9 is so much more valuable. Like I said, two of the cards that have been submitted that got PSA 7s was a Lewis Hamilton 2020 gold gold refractor auto. A PSA 9 was like 20,000, 30,000 that we're selling for. In a PSA 7, it was selling for 6. So it matters a lot. So if you've got those big cards, and the other one was a Max Verstappen to 5. I mean, come on. Which is annoying. Like I said, it's annoying, but as long as as long as they're acknowledging that it shouldn't be that harsh, which it was. It was harsh, and yeah, it was harsh. It wasn't harsh, whatever. So it'd be interesting to see again, yeah, going forward, what they do with the F1 cards. And I hope they do, because yeah, it is a bit annoying that they do get such low marks. Like a 7 is really harsh. A 7 is really harsh. So that's the PSA update, which is really cool. Again, sorry for the guys on Facebook. Just send me a message if you need me. Cause I can't see who's commenting on Facebook. Only YouTube and Twitch. I just act like someone will send a message on Facebook like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" I still don't know who you are. So what were we talking about before? We were talking about Mbappe and Haaland. Excuse me. 45 minutes, that's fine. Can stay on for another 15, 20. Yeah. So that's actually big. That's actually really big news. The PSA economy. I mean, just out of interest for the chat, which would you prefer to send to? PSA economy at fifth. Actually, no. We'll go with my prices. PSA economy is £44.50. SGC regular is £27. SGC regular will take 5 to 6 weeks. PSA will take 2 months. There's not. So you're looking at a 3-week difference. You're looking at a price change of about 15 quid. Because I genuinely, because I think then if then PSA drop, sorry, not PSA, SGC then go to $20 a card, then I think that's interesting. Then that makes SGC more appealing. And then there's this battle between the two, because there's got to be a drop off. There's got to be a drop off if more people are submitting to PSA. There has to be. And this all feeds into the market. PSA. Right, that's conclusive. There has to be a drop off, which is for the people who flip. I know not everyone's a flipper, but it's interesting to the flippers. The lower price point that you can achieve with PSA, realistically, the greater amount of pounds, dollars, euros that you're gonna get when you sell, if you get it in a higher grade. We all know that a SGC 9 8.5 is not a PSA 9, right? There's quite a difference in price. So it's just going to be really interesting to see in the next. Well, I suppose we won't see the fallout for another probably 2 months, but how that's actually going to differ. I'm actually really excited. To see this, because I think this is one thing that the hobby needs, is that we need lower pricing in terms of grading. Again, not for everyone. I'll keep saying it because there's always going to be someone in the comments that I don't grade my cards. All right. And I get it. I get people. Not everyone has to grade the cards. Not everyone has to grade with PSA. Not everyone sells the cards either. I get it. That makes sense. But for the people that do, you want to get the most value that you can, right? I like CSG. I like SGC, but PSA is king at the moment. What can the others do to kind of close that gap? And to be fair, it's only really going to be pricing. Because they're not going to be able to turn around. They can't go to like $5 a card and keep it at the same turnaround. It'll have to be one or the other. Quick in the turnaround, which I think SGC Express. It still confuses me how more people don't use SGC Express, because if you are in the game to flip, to be able to send cards somewhere abroad to get it back within 2 weeks, or let's say that's what 2 weeks, 14 days, 17 days, is insane to then sell. Hey mate, Josh told me economy is coming back. That true is so madness. Yeah mate, here it is. Here's the announcement from PSA themselves. Is now open. Can you add me back into the email chain? I don't get the emails. Oh yeah. Ronnie. Oh no, you won't have his email. Oh, you won't have his email. That's fine. Actually, Ronnie's going to personal trainer. Yeah, I'll add you into the email. I've got a few people to add into the emails. Do you have anything on regular? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, economy is open. Economy is open. Awesome news. That's a game changer. There's gonna be so many. I've literally got there's someone who submitted a few hundred cards who were literally just waiting for the economy tier to open. So yeah, next month's there's gonna be a few crazy submissions. There's gonna be a few big June 1st submission. I'm gonna say now is probably gonna be 400 or 500 cards. 400 or 500 cards just for June, just for economy. And put that in context, in the grand scheme of things, I probably do around, I don't know. Well, to be fair, it's probably about 1,000 cards a month, but any one tier is usually about 20%. Is Ronnie going to be my new best mate? Ronnie is going to be new. Ronnie's going to be the guy. Ronnie's going to be the guy. Let's start waiting. I know, mate. I know. June 1st is going to be a big submission. It's going to be massive. It's going to be cool, though. It's going to be cool. Because what I'd like to do with the June submission is, I know a lot are going to want, a lot of people, to be fair, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people who are going to put personal items into the collection, I think. Nearly all of us have probably got a stack that we're just waiting for PSA to open a lower tier. Value is probably going to be now a few more months, because if anyone listens to PSA, anyone's a geek like me and listens to their podcast, they mentioned a few months ago that they actually said it a few times that they wanted something around this time to do something else. They did say by June, so I think they're also looking to do the value tier maybe in a month or two's time. They are looking to get that back. How that'll probably be very limited. The wait till the backlog's probably gone, but when the backlog's gone, it's going to be a free for all. Like, everyone's just going to send in everything. It's going to be interesting to see. My Frank is going to be with you, and my Haaland auto. Yes. Your Frank. I've got your Frank, haven't I? Ronnie will need an assist. I do want to hire someone else, to be fair. I do want to hire someone else. There's a few already on the waiting list. In hopefully by June, or mid-June, get someone else on board, which will be cool. That'll be more of a customer service type role. Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. You have Frank. I have. Right. Okay. I thought. And was that going on economy anyway, Max? But I said obviously I didn't have the allocation at the time. Or did we put regular? Because obviously I can change it, so it's no issue. It's no issue. Right, guys. I really, I wish I had more planned to say today. I don't, and I don't just want to waste your time for no reason. Next week. Eyes. Ooh, interesting. Yes, more vacancies. Next week we'll be talking more. I should have, maybe, I don't know when me and Kev are doing his submission, but we will be doing the submission. I may get someone else on as well, actually, who's got some cards, who's got a big stack of cards coming. It's whether he wants to sell the cards. I don't know. Frankie's economy with auto grade, that's no problem. The grading card to the moon. The grading club. Grading club to the moon for sure. Lots happening. Right, guys, unless there's any questions, I'm going to cut it short today. Almost an hour, because I'm literally just chatting absolute crap now. And the quality is not there. So I'll give you an hour back of your days. Unless there's any pressing questions on the hobby, sets, matters, anything like that. But yeah, I've not really got much to say. But things that are coming up, definitely a few more lives. I want to do another live next week. I want to start talking to more people in the hobby. Submission wise, it's closed now, but it'll open back again tomorrow. My phone's buzzing. Someone say, I'm not even gonna look at my phone yet, mate. Yeah. I need to check my collection, to be fair. So yes, submissions for economy. So if anyone does want to submit to economy, through me, you will be able to submit from tonight, but they won't go until the 1st of June. So even if you send them in tomorrow, they won't go until the 1st of June. I've got to get this submission out of the way, out the door. Then it'll be focused on the next submission, so you can then send them in. Pre-grades will be available, I think. But if you don't need to have pre-grades, then, be kind to me. Economy. Ronnie's new top loaded podcast with 90s Card Collector. That's out tonight. That's something you can listen to. There you go. Top loaded podcast on all platforms, I believe. Make sure you listen to that. So there you go. You got something else to listen to tonight, other than me rambling. That's it. Economy. If no time tonight, mark me on the list. Got time for a chat. Oh, sorry, I read the second message. I didn't read your first message. I was like, wait, what? Got time for a chat tonight? Not tonight. And not tomorrow, because I'm out. Maybe in the day tomorrow. Are you free in the day tomorrow? In the day tomorrow, Aaron. I know it's been a while since we've caught up, mate. It's been a good while. Yeah. So much on. So much work to do, always. And Ronnie's leaving me. He's got a personal training session. Not that he's not been doing work all day since about 9 o'clock anyway. Oh, he's a legend. He's an absolute legend. Right, yes, laters, guys. I will go, rather than keeping you on. Dan, a pleasure, always, sir. That's it. I'm gone. I'm gone early for a change. All right, I'll see you later, guys. Have a good evening, whatever you do. I can message rather than phone in the day, mate. Yeah. All right, mate. No problem. Aiden, transferring that money now. I will see you. Nice one, mate. Have a good day. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll speak to you soon.